Happy New Year. I know it's been some time. I was a little busy, got a new job, so I've been busy with that and haven't really had too much time to read, but it's a new year. I want to read even more books this year. Just a little recap of 2023 reading. I got up to 40 books, which is pretty good because last year I read 36, and then the year before that I read 20. So we're moving up. So that's pretty exciting. But yeah, I didn't read too much the last few months, but I want to start off this year, excited and ready to read more books. So I decided to film this video as a read my first book with me of 2024, and I also kind of want to see how much of this book I can get read in a single day, but that just will be like a little subplot of this video. So the book I have decided to read as my first book in 2024 is Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. I've heard nothing but 5-star reviews for this book, and I love Lauren Asher books. I read the Dreamland Billionaire series pretty quick. I read the first 2 books. I read each in a day, so I want to see how much of this book I can get done. Let's see how many pages it is. It is 514 pages, but with her books they're like kind of smaller, and they're like, I don't know, they're not like as big as a regular book, so it's a little bit easier to get through. But anyways, so that'll be today's video. Read this book with me, first book 2024, and I'll see how far I can get for today. Okay, first update. I read until page 108, which is right before chapter 11. I was gonna stop at 50, but I figured this is such a large book that I was like, okay, maybe fewer updates, like more pages in between updates. But so far it's really good. It's like the story's really intriguing. The mention of Declan from Dreamland Billionaire series really got me so excited for no reason. But I was having trouble, is like where this book is set, Lake Wisteria, is that where the final offer was set? Let me see, because I was like, I know I've read about this before, like this place, and obviously it has to be her, like, what is it called, universe, right? Let me read through this book really quick. I don't know, it doesn't say. I'm pretty sure, right? Okay, anyways, so I think I started reading like 12, almost 1 o'clock, and it is 2:40 right now, and I'm on page 108. I feel like that's pretty decent for me. I know like the pages are smaller, but hopefully I can get like pretty far into this book. I am going to take a little bit of a break right now to go eat some lunch, but I will probably read another 100 pages and then do another update. Okay, so I made it to page 200, which is right before chapter 20, like that far into the book. So far I'm really liking it. I feel like we're just getting into like the main plot of them. Is this a spoiler? Okay, this is not a spoiler, it's on the back of the book. But they're just starting to get into renovating the house together. So I feel like that's really where the plot is headed. But I mean, so far so good. The banter is really crazy. It's like not so much surface level. It's like, oh, we've known each other for like our whole lives, and I know where to hit you where it hurts. So that's kind of funny. Not really funny because it's kind of traumatic for them, but yeah, this is all I'm going to read tonight. Oh, and I did look it up, that where the final offer takes place is where this takes place. So I wasn't being delusional, and I used context clues, and I also googled it, so because I couldn't find it in the book. But anyways, yeah, literally that's all I have so far. Oh, and I obviously this says lakefront billionaires, and this is number 1. I feel like the second one is gonna be about Rafa and what's the nanny, like Nico's nanny, because there was like 2 interactions so far that I'm like, okay, yeah, I kind of see where it's being set up for the next book. But yeah, so far so good. I'll probably read some more tomorrow if I can, and then we'll see. Hi guys, so it's a few days later. It's Thursday. I didn't end up reading anything yesterday, just because I was working and whatever, but I did read 60 more pages on Tuesday. Is that 60? The numbers are so hard to read. Anyways, so I read 60 pages on Tuesday, and between like page 200 and 260, things escalated very quickly between the 2 characters. I want to try and read at least, I'm not going to read 100 pages. I'll probably read like 50 to 75 pages. I don't know, I'm estimating. I don't know. I'm just going to read until I feel like I don't want to read anymore tonight. But now I'm like pretty much halfway through the book, so I'm excited to see how the rest of the half goes. But so far so good. I really like it. I think I already mentioned this, but I like their banter. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited to see where the rest of it goes. I don't really have any other thoughts. There has been kind of a lot of like subplots or like little detours in the book, but I guess that's like how you get through the plot. I don't know. I don't know. That sounds so stupid, but I will be continuing this book tonight, and I might come back with another update today, or I might continue to read tomorrow and then give an update on what I read tonight and tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But yeah. Wait. That's crazy. So Alana's in this book. And Cal from Final Offer. That's so cool. Oh my god, that's so fun. Okay, anyways, I'll keep reading. Hi everyone, it's the next day, and I ended up reading 140 pages yesterday. I think that with Lauren Asher books, they're smaller, like they're smaller than a normal size book. Like yeah, like they're definitely smaller than a regular size book, so I think that there's less words. on the page, so that's why it's like so much faster reading her books. But I have like, well, this much left. I really want to finish it today. I think the book is a little over 500 pages. Okay, so the next book is about Rafa. Okay, so I guess that right. But there is 514 pages, so I have 110 pages left. I could totally do that tonight, but I don't know if this is definitely a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear a spoiler, just skip this next part. But he bought her a house because she was bored. I have no words. He bought her a house to redo because she's an interior designer and she was bored. So he was like, surprise, here's this house for you to decorate. Okay, but so far so good. I mean, only so much can happen. I mean, a lot happened in these pages, so I feel like a lot more is gonna happen in these pages. I really hope that there's not a third act breakup, because so many books, so many romance books have one, and I'm really hoping my girl Lauren Asher here doesn't do that. But based on her last series, I feel like there's gonna be one. So I will try and get over that, but I will come back when maybe in the middle, maybe when I finish, I don't know, depends. Okay, so I haven't finished yet. I'm on page 487. And what is Julian doing talking to Cal? What is he doing talking to Cal? I don't know why he wanted to speak to whoever runs the streaming service. I'm very interested to see how that even comes into play. I don't even know how many pages I have left. Like 27 pages. I'm very confused of where this could go. Also, the fact that he flew out there just to go to a party, flew out to San Francisco just to go to a party with her, and then paid for her dress. It must be so nice being a fictional billionaire. And it must be so nice to date a fictional billionaire. Yeah, anyways. I am going to finish the rest of this book. I just wanted to talk about my jealousy of Dahlia dating a fictional billionaire. And then also kind of be confused about what Cal is weaved into this plot. So I'm excited to find out. Okay, this is genuinely like not even 15 seconds later. I finished this page. I turned to this page, which is a new chapter, and they pitched a show for Dahlia on their streaming website. What? What? God. This is... These are words on paper. This is fake. This should not have this much of an impact on me. But after reading almost 500 pages of this, I am so emotionally invested. Also, given the fact that there's only 20 pages left, I'm hoping that they don't break up. I don't know. Okay, anyways. I'm on the last 10 pages. Their dad's pictures in the gazebo? Are you kidding me? The attention to detail is crazy. Wow. That was so good. Okay, maybe I'll come back with my final thoughts tomorrow, because this was a lot to process. Oh, it was so good though. Hi everyone. Okay, so it's been almost 24 hours and I have somewhat gathered my thoughts. First of all, I think I already said this, but it must be nice being a billionaire. Okay, and then it also must be nice dating a billionaire. So, those are my first and foremost, those are my thoughts. There will be spoilers because I feel the need to just continue to talk about this book and everything about it. So, he bought that first house, the founder's house, years and years and years prior, just because she wanted it, just because she liked it. And he bought it and he was like, I'm gonna destroy it because she likes it. And then he's like, wait a second, I don't want to destroy it because she likes it, but I'll just keep this house until I decide what to do. Huh? Where does that thought process come in where you're like, I'm gonna buy a house just because this person likes it and I want to destroy it, to processing being like, oh, maybe I should just give it to her, and then buying her another house for her, which, what the heck, they never talked about that again. He bought her a house to to renovate it and do like interior design on it, and that was it. They're like, he's like, oh, I bought this house for you, and then she's like, thank you so much, wow, and that was it. And then he bought another house to spite her ex-fiance and his new wife. What are you doing with all these houses? I get it, like they could both flip them together or like renovate them together and then sell them, but like maybe one at a time. That was like the only thing that like was like, what's going on here? But other than that, I really liked it. Definitely a 5-star read, which is awesome because this is the first book I read this year and it's already starting off great. I can't wait for the second one, which comes out this year, I think in June, so I still have 6 months. But also the third book being about Lorenzo, I think it hasn't been confirmed yet. Why? He seems like a slime ball. I don't know. I don't really know. I do want to read the second one when it comes out. We'll see about the third one. Hopefully there's some character development of Lorenzo in the second book, making it a good setup for the third book. I hope. But, yeah, I don't really... The gazebo, that was cute. Okay, you got me there, it was cute. But, I don't know, I feel like there was a lot of, like, little tiny plots in here, like I said, the buying the second house technically for her because she was bored, and then I don't know. But those are my thoughts. Very good. If you haven't read Lauren Asher before, or if you've only read the Dreamland Billionaire series, I would definitely read this one. I kind of want to go back and read the Dirty Air series because I've only read Throttled, but I don't think it's top of my list right now, which is fine, but I definitely recommend this book. Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I hope to be posting more often now that I've kind of gotten into like a routine with my new job. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.